Good evening. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate our retirees from this year and from last year. Thank you to last year's retirees who waited patiently as we found the best way to recognize your contributions. We will celebrate 75 retirees tonight. These retirees represent more than 1,800 years of experience. We can't provide your dinner tonight, but we do have a gift card to Texas Roadhouse for every retiree. Each of you will also receive the traditional MCPS retirement clock. You can pick these items up at the school board office at your convenience. Let's watch together as we celebrate you. We have photos, videos, and words of encouragement from your friends and colleagues. Congratulations to all of our retirees.
It is my privilege and honor to recognize four wonderful educators from Blacksburg High School that began a new chapter in their lives last year when they retired. I am so glad I have the opportunity to speak about them today. Shelley Blumenthal. Shelley served as a lead counselor for many years. There are many words to describe this humble man. He is kind, caring, compassionate, and knowledgeable. He served as the lead counselor for many years and was a go-to person for information and support for many of our students, staff, parents, teachers. However, his claim to fame is that he is the winningest soccer coach in BHSL history and has a road named after him. We are delighted that Shelley still coaches for BHS. Marilyn Session. Marilyn was a teacher in the history department. She found ways to connect with her students. She was passionate about history and helping to make the world a better place for all people. Marilyn loves gardening and would often talk about her flowers as well as share seeds and bulbs with others. Jamie Simmons. Jamie was a business teacher at BHS. She believed in building positive relationships, and her quiet demeanor and willingness to listen was a strength. Jamie facilitated students to learn to plan and execute their plan. She sponsored a smoothie business and sponsored the FBLA. She embodied what being a career and technical educator is all about. Tina Roos. Tina taught German and French at BHS. She is fluent in 4 languages: English, French, German, and Estonian. She worked countless hours to bring in outside resources to give students real-life experiences. Tina continued the German exchange program, organizing students to travel to Germany to visit our sister school. And then she arranged for the German students to come to the United States. She is environmentally conscious and is very concerned for our planet, environment, and wildlife. Sule Wellens. Sule was a special education teacher. She is a very kind and loving person. While working at BHS, she connected to the students and their families. She tried to help them however she could. One of her co-teachers said, I can honestly say that she dearly loved working in English classes. Constantly added to the overall flavor of the classroom and absolutely cherished opportunities to lead the class. We wish all of our retirees Godspeed as they move forward on the next leg of their journey. We have 2 teachers that are retiring this year. It is my pleasure today to say something on their behalf at this time. Anne Trumbo. Anne is a French teacher and has taught French for many years at BHS. Anne has been compared to native French speakers. She has passed on her love for French to her students. Many of her students have been accepted to the Virginia Governor's World Language Academy and pursued advanced degrees in French. I heard that Anne and her husband used to chaperone prom. They would hit the dance floor and show the students what dancing should look like. Cindy Falk Burton has been a special education teacher for many years at BHS. During her time, she has written many IEPs and held lots of meetings. She worked well with her co-teachers to provide education for many students. We wish Cindy well as she begins a new adventure in her retirement.
Hello, Linda. I thought it was necessary to do this video in the storage room. First of all, I wanted to see, look, there's your handwriting. Many of your boxes and things are still in play. We're still using everything. I thought it was also important though, because as you remember, when I was your student teacher in 1992, the first assignment that you gave me was to go into the art storage room, clean it, and organize it. And I spent 2 weeks, probably, of my student teaching straightening out the high school storage room. And at the end of the first day, you said, "Great job, never wear a tie again," because I was wearing a tie. And that began a friendship that has lasted for over 30 years. And I have tons of memories about everything. We've gone through our children's births together, watching them grow up. You've gone through a divorce and my divorce, not your divorce, and my children growing up. Our parents passing away, are starting different chapters of our life. I'm so glad to call you friend, and I'm so glad that we are still together and still in touch, because you are such an important person to me. And it's also important for me to let you know that you and your legacy here reverberates in all these walls every day. So thank you, and I'm excited for you.
Hey Linda, here we are in your room, which still feels strange to be in here without you. I also hope to fill your shoes and bring as much to this room and to BMS that you did. We miss you like crazy here, but we're also very happy for you in your retirement. Some things that I've missed the most this year are our coffee dates and our lunch and dinners before art shows or our curriculum nights. I also really miss running back and forth from room to room to share our ideas for projects and to collaborate. You've taught me so much the past 8 years, and I'm forever grateful for that, and also super grateful for our friendship. Anyways, before I get emotional, just we love you and happy retirement.
Hey Kevin, so Reba and I decided that we're going to do this little, whatever this is, this little video
Wing it.
thing. Yeah, we're definitely winging it together because let's face it, we're always going to be a team. I mean, we've been a team for like how many years? It's been like
20.
so many. 20
More than 20,
more than
yeah.
20 years, yeah. And we're not just a team, we're actually like, we're family, right? Because when you work with someone for that long a period of time, I mean, you know things about each other, you support each other. You
Lots of
certainly
up
have-
and downs.
Lots of up and downs, yep.
Raised our kids together.
That's right. And also, how could we ever forget your sarcasm? Like, you know, the wit and sarcastic nature that you have.
What? He was sarcastic?
I know, right? It's kind of hard to,
Shocking.
yeah, who knew?
All right. So we worked in 3 different buildings together. Yeah.
Oh, this is 3.
How many? how many superintendents have we?
I think it's been 4 superintendents, maybe?
And 4 principals.
And 4 Woo. How many kids have we maybe taught
35
together?
years. Some days he was some years he was a 4-person team. Some years he was a he was a 2-person team. So at least 200,000 kids.
Oh my gosh, that's unbelievable.
Do you know their names, Q? He probably does.
He probably does know all their names.
You always knew
Yeah.
kids. When I said, you know that kid we taught 10 years ago?
He does.
You know, I always remember that.
I know. I would be like, who you talking about? I don't know. Something about that brain of yours.
Oh, and he's sarcastic.
Yeah, that's
You're very sarcastic.
Yeah, you could get away with saying things to kids that Reba and I could never get away with.
Yeah, I better not tell this
No,
story.
you better not
I
tell
won't
us. Yeah,
that
because
story.
we have lots of stories, but probably not.
But here's how I always
appropriate
knew that you were at my door, Kevin. I'm going to walk through the door. Okay. So you know how when you checking in to see if you could talk to somebody and I'm busy at my desk? I always knew it was Kevin because he would walk in and he would go, the foot stomp always told me that it was Kevin.
Ah, the foot stomp. Yes. Well, here's one thing I remember that you always did, which really always touched my heart, was that when we were not allowed to be a team anymore because of budget cuts and stuff like that, when we moved back into this building, every single day, it didn't matter what was going on, you always made a point to come down to my room and stick your head in before class started just to say hi to me. And I want you to know how much I appreciated that, because you always made me feel like I was connected, even if I was on the other side of the wall.
Yeah. Oh, and don't forget the eyebrow.
Oh.
I always told the kids and everybody else what you were thinking.
That's right. And I always knew when I needed to close my mouth, because you always had this like little neck twist thing that you do. I can't even like do it really well because it's unique to you. And I'd be like, wait a minute, I'm not saying the right thing, am I? What's your thought bubble going on there? Because I would always want to know what you were thinking.
We
So-
pretty much knew what his thought bubble.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was kind
But to wrap up, kids always loved you, Q, because you always made them feel accepted and valued, no matter, you know, where they're from, what their situation was. You always made them feel safe and important here.
And that's why they were always calling you Mr. Q.
You'll always be our Mr. Q, and
That's
we
right.
miss you.
We love you.
So Debbie, this has been probably the hardest thing to keep me from crying because I have missed you. We've had 20 some years together, raised our kids together. You are the rock of this school, the love of this school. You're funny, you're helpful. I really don't know what we're going to do without you. I couldn't have done my job without you. I couldn't have wrote speeches without you. You were always taking my words and editing them and making me look good. But that's how you are with everybody. You're calm, cool. You're everybody's best friend, confidant. You loved our kids, and they felt loved. There's just too many words that I can't even describe. You need to write that book because you're quick-witted, and all the comments the kids have come in and said, and we've laughed and laughed and laughed. You are so funny. But I miss you, I love you, and thank you for everything you've done for Blacksburg Middle School and me. Love you.
Hi, Debbie. Debbie, you showed me the ropes and taught me so many things when I first came to BMS. I loved working with you every single day. You made the front office a happy place. It was filled with kindness, a ton of humor, and a certain calmness. You're greatly missed, and you left your mark forever on BMS. We shared so many fun times, laughs, and even a few really sad times. I think about you every day, either a story you shared, a situation we encountered, which there were so many of them, but mostly I think, how would Debbie handle this? I hope you're enjoying retirement, and please know, we truly miss you every single day.
Debbie, we have missed you this year. Your presence in the main office at BMS for many years contributed to a kind, welcoming environment for everyone who entered our school. We always appreciated your thoughtful, caring, and professional disposition. You made every person who walked into the front office feel special. As principal, I valued your calmness and composure, which you always maintained even under the most stressful situations. You naturally put everyone at ease and made us all smile. I hope you are doing lots of smiling these days as you enjoy time with your family and your precious grandson. You will always be thought of with great fondness by those who worked with you. Happy belated retirement. I wish you many years of good health and great happiness.
Miss you, Barbara.
Hi Barbara, we really miss you here at BMS. Millie is always sad without all of her treats. I miss you in my classroom with all your help with the kids and the critters, and especially identifying the plants, because you know how I'm always trying to figure out what the plants are. So we don't know what we're going to do without you at BMS, and we wish you a really happy retirement.
Someone just told me that Ms. Vance retired after 18 years at MCPS. I wonder what that is in dog years. I wondered where you had been. Thank you for all your hard work and dedication for the students in the classroom. I'm really going to miss the attention you gave me and the treats you snuck me. Well, I hope you enjoy your retirement and come visit me soon.
Barbara, I am so glad I had the opportunity to work with you. You're an amazing woman. You could work with any kid or any challenge, and you always did it with a smile on your face, and you had helpful ideas to help us grow better as teachers, and you knew the kids so well. I'm just grateful for all you did, and we really appreciated your time at Blacksburg Middle School. Hey Barb, it's Tammy again, and I remembered something. I was going through my jewelry and I saw that awesome bracelet, and I was thinking about how much you did for us as teachers to keep us uplifted when we were having hard years, and we were all remembering as teachers when you were like our secret angel, and everybody kept getting bracelets, but we didn't know who they were from, and then we found out that you had made them all. You were such an inspiration to us. We really appreciate you.
Jane Lillian Vance is a multi-talented individual who graced our district for 17 plus years. Her accolades are many, including a gift for the Village documentary based on the life painting of Amchi Sampa. She was also co-founder of Help Save the Next Girl organization along with Jill Harrington. She was involved in the Omni medical teams and their trips to Africa. She was also a professor at Virginia Tech. She scaled the heights of Kilimanjaro on her 60th birthday along with her daughter Iris. And her most recent book collaboration was with Ambassador Scott DeLisi on The Ambassador's Dog. And don't forget, she also had a TEDx talk. Jane approached each student as a human being and made them feel worthy of love and respect. She accomplished that through her magnificent drawings and unmatched visual storytelling, paired with an uncanny ability to find beauty in the everyday. With her rapier-like wit and incredible listening skills, Jane enhanced and enriched every person she encountered at BMS. Jane possesses the ability to see the best in people, and you know what? She's able to coax it out of them with an investment of time and patience. Her questions are both poignant and genuine. I faced some of the biggest caseload challenges of my life with Jane at my side. For some, the best thing we could do was to just model what it took to live in the world and what that would look like to communicate with people, because we both realized once these kids are out of school, what they're going to have left is people. You got to know how to live with them. And there was no better person to teach that lesson with than Jane. It was my honor to know Jane, her essence, her compassion, wit, and commitment to making the world a better place. And in the words of her favorite dirge, And the best thing you've ever done for me is to help me take my life less seriously. It's only life after all. Yeah? 2, 4, 1, Jane, always.
And your treats.
Pam and I both started at Blacksburg Middle School in 2017. She was a seasoned instructional aide who came from KIPS and Price's Fork, not to mention all the years she volunteered before working as an IA. I was a nervous first-year teacher. She knew it all and knew all my students. It wouldn't take long to realize she had the students planted first and foremost in all the things that she did. She was 110% present for all teachers and all students she worked with. She did her very best keeping up with even our quickest and most precocious students. The students loved her so much that they would make sure she had everything she needed in order to teach and assist them with all their work and needs. Our first year visiting Wolf Creek, the students demanded that she go and that they would assist her in riding around in the golf cart. I'll never forget how happy everyone looked that gorgeous fall day at the village. Pam showered teachers with love and admiration every chance she got. She knew how hard it could be to work in a classroom and would encourage teachers always. We all knew where to get a yummy snack, pep talk, or a chocolate on just the hardest of days. Pam actively cared for every person she came into contact with. She is missed at BMS every day, but we know that she's enjoying retirement and will hopefully volunteer if the time is right. We love you, Miss Pam.
Hi, Pam. I just want you to know how much you touched all of our lives here at Blacksburg Middle School and how fortunate we were that you got to loop up with the kid and stay with us these years. You were just so motherly and kind-hearted to everybody you work with, and even to us as teachers. You took care of us. Like this year, we're like, oh no, there's no Pam snacks, because all the time you were finding little ways to help your teachers and your kids all the time. And we miss you so much, and we hope you're enjoying your retirement.
I'm going to dearly miss one of my favorite teaching partners. Cheryl has this amazing way of making you look good, even when you don't exactly know what you're doing. What she does is so subtle, so thoughtful, and so helpful that you don't realize until afterward that the reason that things went so well and so smoothly for you is because of all of the work that Cheryl put in, either behind the scenes or sweeping up those loose ends afterward. I have 9 years of examples, but I'll share just 2, one from one of our very first collaborations and one from one of our most recent. Our collaborations have made me a better teacher, without a doubt. Teaching 6th graders is very different from the college students and high schoolers that I was used to. And Cheryl is always making sure that her students get what they need and that the way that material is presented to them is accessible and as useful as possible. And so one lesson from very early on where we were collaborating, I had the students on the website doing some reading, and an activity, and then was very perplexed when they floundered, really floundered. A few lessons in, Cheryl showed up with a URL for a different website, suggesting that maybe the kids might also like articles from these. I tried it, the lesson took off, and then I realized what she had done for me and ultimately for her students. No fanfare, no this is better, no they can't comprehend what you're giving them, just they might also like some of these articles. During this very different year, we've been paired up as MAP testing partners. I'd prepare and think I was all ready to go, only to suddenly realize that I didn't remember, say, how to log in. And as I was scrambling, Cheryl would show up with her stack of papers and her devices, always willing to be the one to gather up her stuff and travel down to me. And she'd pass me a paper that had the link right on top. She made sure that we were both prepared, not just for testing, that's just how she works. And that's how all of our collaborations in between have gone for these past 9 years. Whether it was with language arts classes or with social studies classes, Cheryl is a master at working behind the scenes, in thinking and in planning. By the time I jumped in, she was always already ready to share. I've never known Cheryl to toot her own horn or seek out attention, but what she has done for her many, many students over the years, and her concern for and support that she's given her colleagues, whether that was through collaborating or through just knowing when that bouquet of flowers was needed, certainly shows that accolades are well-deserved. Cheryl, enjoy your retirement and know that you will truly be missed.
Sheila, I'm so happy I get to talk about you today. There are so many wonderful things. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. But as I always refer to you, you are Miss Creative. You are always putting up new and different things to kind of brighten up your space and to make it so beautiful and like llama llama no drama. I love it. I remember when I first started teaching here in 2005, and your planner, the rainbow planner, because you had one color for each child, and all 6 of your children represented on that planner, and each day was like a sea of different colors. And I just remember being amazed at how you were able to keep track of everything and keep track of each child and everything that they were keeping up with that you were involved in. We've been through so much together, from all of us at BMS going over to Christiansburg, and you were in the main building and I was down there and with Spressa in our little trailer by the 7th grade hallway. Our lightning strike incident where the Odd Pod was decimated and we had to disseminate throughout the building, and then only to reclaim our pod and unpack and start again the next year. Throughout all of those changes and all of the things that the year has presented this year and every year that I've been working with you, you've always stayed so positive. You've always given it your all. You always are there to lend an ear to students, to colleagues, to help anybody that needs it. Always reconfiguring lessons to try to engage students, staying late, coming in the weekends. You're always just working so hard and always staying so positive. And I always appreciate, as you call it, your 3 cents, your feedback and your advice that you give, you know, when the days are difficult. So I'm really gonna miss you, Sheila.
Sheila, wow. This is a bittersweet moment for me. It's bittersweet because you're such a hard worker. since my time at BMS, I've actually gotten ideas from you. I don't think you realize that. Some of my students, they come and they're like, did you hear about this new thing called GimKit? And I tried out GimKit. That's all thanks to you. I honestly believe that you're one of the best Spanish teachers around. I'm very jealous of my students. If I had you in 8th grade, I think I'd be able to speak Spanish. So kudos to you for such a long career, and I hope you have a great retirement. You definitely deserve it. So peace, love from Mr. Wade. Have a great retirement.
I'd like to take this time to thank Bo Honeycutt for all his lovely work on this Blacksburg Middle School sign. Bo, seriously want to thank you for all you've done for Blacksburg Middle School, Montgomery County Schools. I know you're going to miss wiping down cafeteria tables and all the lovely stuff that assistant principals do, and it's not on the job description. Thanks for everything. I'm going to miss you a whole lot.
You're a great colleague, a wonderful mentor, and a true friend. I'm really going to miss you next year. I have always admired your great sense of adventure and how you always seek to make the most out of life by engaging in fun and memorable experiences. You're the only person I know who flies a plane, water skis and boats, goes to Utah in the winter for skiing, and referees football games, all while being a full-time administrator. One of my best memories with you and David is when we all jumped off of your boat into Clater Lake in an effort to make the staff know how excited we were to start the school year. Now that you will actually have some free time in retirement, I can't wait to see and hear what you will do. Whatever you do, I hope you have fun and make the most out of your time. You're an amazing person, and I have greatly enjoyed the opportunity to work with you and to know you. I wish you and Jane all the best. Happy retirement.
Hi, Brad. I don't really know what to say except how much I'm going to miss you. You're an amazing person, and you've come back to us twice. And now it's for real this time, and it's going to be hard for us to let you go. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for your grandkids and your family. You're an amazing dad and grandfather, an amazing friend to me, and I just hope you get everything you deserve. You're just a great guy.
Hi, Brad. Thank you for all the times you let me bring all sorts of animals into my classroom, and you never complained once. I hope you have a wonderful retirement, and we miss you.
I want to wish Brad a happy retirement, and thank you for everything that you've taught me and for being one of the best supervisors I've ever had. And love you, miss you.
Judy, you will be so greatly missed. I feel so fortunate to have had the opportunity to work with you and learn from you. Your dedication to advancing equity in Montgomery County is an example for all of us. You're such an advocate for our students, and you've worked tirelessly to serve our community. I've had such a great time over the past 5 years laughing with you and working with you, and we're going to miss having you at the leadership table. I know that you're going to continue to serve the community because that's who you are. But please take time to relax and enjoy your well-deserved retirement with your sweet grandbabies and your family. We promise to keep this important work moving forward. Thank you so much for everything you've given to Montgomery County.
Hi, my name is Melinda Morgan. I'm the principal here at Christiansburg Elementary. Donna Akers was one of our reading specialists, and as she retired last year, we asked Donna to submit her greatest memory. Donna said, "My greatest memory of my career was the relationships you build with your students." One of the fondest memories Donna has is her first year at Auburn High School as an agricultural teacher. She has always loved the underdog student. That year, she had students that the principals and other teachers had given up on, and this was hard to deal with as a young man. They would spend some time in shop when he disrupted their class too much, and shop is where he wanted to be. She loved having him in class and was there during a time when you had many opportunities to work with students, both on and off campus. He was an outstanding student for her. It was said more than once that he wouldn't amount to much, but I knew that he would succeed in whatever he attempted to do. As an adult, he is now one of the most successful businessmen in Montgomery County. Teaching reading recovery and seeing the growth and success of each of our students was always the highlight of her career. Reading recovery was a blessing to her students and her career.
I'm Cheryl Burrell Graves, the assistant principal at Christiansburg Elementary School, and I wanted to have a parting poem for Donna Akers. Say goodbye to these corridors, say goodbye to that lobby, say goodbye to the cafeteria, say goodbye to everything you see, say goodbye to your classroom, say goodbye to your chair. Retirement will bring sweet pain, which you would love to bear. Happy retirement, Donna.
Hi, my name is Melinda Morgan, and I'm the principal here at Christiansburg Elementary. It was my privilege to work with Cheryl Buttman for the 3 years that she was here with me. We asked Cheryl to send us some information to highlight her career at MCPS. Cheryl wrote, she had 32 years with MCPS. 33 years total. She worked in Roanoke City Schools for 1 year right after graduating from Radford University. Was one of the 3 elementary art teachers hired to start the elementary art program in 1988. She helped develop the elementary art curriculum and worked to update it several times over the years. CES was her home. Doug Morgan was the principal. She had 4 other schools at the beginning: CPS, SES, Shawsville Elementary, which is no longer there, ELES, Elliston Lafette, which is no longer there. Every day of the week, she hauled supplies in her car from school to school. She taught at Bellevue, Margaret Beeks, Kipps, Reiner Elementary, which is now Auburn. As more art teachers were hired, she would travel to only 1 or 2 secondary schools. These schools would change from year to year, but CES was always her home. Eventually, she did not have to travel. She was nominated and given the honor of Southwest Virginia Elementary Art Teacher of the Year from the Virginia Art Education Association. She had 40-plus student teachers, too many to count, she says, 3 of which are now art teachers in the county. She loved mentoring the young teachers and always leaned on them. She loved going to work every day and sharing her love of art with students, whether it was in class or during IE time. Seeing all those smiling faces come through her door and the joy they are creating art in her room was very special to her. Being part of the Christiansburg community for so many years was an important part of her life. Teaching whole families, eventually their students, was a blessing. Since retirement, she has spent time with her partner of 37 years. His name is Billy, and on their horse and cattle farm in beautiful Giles County. He and Cheryl have more time to actually ride horses. They live a few miles from the New River and enjoy kayaking and bass fishing. They also enjoy hiking in the National Forest. She now has time to paint and has enjoyed exploring watercolors. With the pandemic is behind us, she plans on visiting her parents in Florida and going to the beach as much as possible. Jeff Stewart, one of the teachers here at Christiansburg Elementary, had this to say about Cheryl. Cheryl, our SES students, including his own 3 children, were lucky to have you as such a wonderful art teacher. Your selfless dedication was reflected in the countless hours you spent decorating the hallways with student artwork. Sharing your love and knowledge of art helped bring a healthy balance to many students' lives in an increasingly academic-driven environment. I'm honored to have been able to work with you over the years at CES. Your humbleness, work ethic, and consistency to your craft serves as a model for others. I hope you enjoy your well-earned time relaxing on your farm. Jeff Stewart. Thank you, Cheryl, for all your time at CES. You are truly missed.
I'm Cheryl Burrell Graves, the assistant principal here at Christiansburg Elementary School, and I'd like to dedicate a poem to Cheryl Buttman. Your family will gain, we will be the ones left in pain, but you will leave us a precious legacy by making us the best students that we can be. From our staff and our students, Cheryl Buttman, congratulations and happy retirement. Hello, I'm Cheryl Burrell Graves, Assistant Principal at Christiansburg Elementary School, and I would like to honor Dawn Turner as one of our retired custodians. Dawn worked for Montgomery County Public Schools for 20 months, all here at CES. His best memories were working with the great teachers and interacting with the kids here at the school. He spent his retirement traveling the country, and so far he's visited 26 states and traveled over 20,000 miles. I know the Annex team misses Don greatly because he had a special place in his heart for those kids and the Annex teachers, but he loved all of our kids, and that showed by him giving points in our PBIS system. Good luck, Don. Continue traveling, have a good time with you and your wife, and we miss you, and hopefully we'll see you again at some point.
Hi, I'm Melinda Morgan. I'm the principal here at Christiansburg Elementary. We have a poem for Don. I know that he has been traveling, and so he is getting to choose what he does in each and every day, which makes us all a little bit jealous. Happy days are finally here. The days of 9 to 5 have disappeared. I've worked all my life, paid my dues. Now I get to do anything I choose. Continue to travel, Don, and good luck in everything that you do. We miss you here at CES. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Burrell Graves, the assistant principal here at Christiansburg Elementary School, and I'd like to honor Lynn Henderson for her experience here at the school. Her favorite memory, she stated, was from CES in the drive-by parades done after school when school was closed during COVID. She said that these events brought closure to both the staff and students, and it was so amusing to see all of us struggling to keep our masks on in place. Mask wearing was something new for all of us at that particular time. But since retiring, Lynn has stated that she's been a pen pal tutor for an adult working on her GED through Literacy Volunteers of the New River Valley. And she hopes to work with ESL parents in the near future. She started weaving again and now have her own studio space for the first time in 40 years. It's come complete with a door and a way to keep out her cats. Lynn, we really miss you and all that you've done for our students here at CES.
My name is Melinda Morgan. I'm the principal here at Christiansburg Elementary, and we would not be able to operate without our special instructional assistants. And into that, I would like to read a poem in honor of Lynn. Number one, teaching assistant. A teaching assistant should have a special place in every child's heart, and Lynn did. Because in this game of life, they help them get their start. I just want to thank you for all the things you have done. You're a very special teaching assistant, and to me, you are number one. And Lynn was number one to all of her children that she worked with. She developed a special bond with them throughout her time at CES. Thank you, Lynn. Enjoy retirement. Hi, my name is Melinda Morgan. I'm the principal here at Christiansburg Elementary. Nancy Mashinsky retired this past year, and she is truly missed every day. Nancy was asked to send some information about herself to the school, and this is what Nancy said. Nancy worked for MCPS for 32 years, only at Christiansburg Elementary School. Her favorite memory with MCPS is how supportive and good the system was to her when she had her accident in 1995. She really enjoyed teaching, going to conferences, and working with great people at Christiansburg Elementary. She is enjoying her time with her wonderful grandchildren and traveling to visit family and friends. As a side note, I miss Nancy as well. She also is a Roll Tide fan, so I didn't have to say goodbye to Nancy at retirement because Nancy texts me every Saturday during the football season so we can Roll Tide together.
My name is Cheryl Burrell Graves, and I'm the assistant principal here at Christiansburg Elementary School. I'd like to recite a poem for Nancy Mashinsky. Because she has been here so long, we wanted to make sure that she knew how much we cared and missed her. Say goodbye to these corridors, say goodbye to the lobby, say goodbye to the cafeteria, say goodbye to everything you see. Say goodbye to your classroom, say goodbye to your chair. Retirement will bring sweet pain, which you will love to bear. Congratulations, Nancy. We miss you.
Nancy, Aaron Bull had this to say about you. Nancy, you are an institution for 5th grade. You welcomed all of us and treated us like family. I will always remember our good times at recess, like taking the kids out to play in the snow. Maybe that's why we were put on different teams. And all of the laughter. Whenever I had a rough day or month or year or class, you were always there for me as a mentor and a friend. I miss you, but I know you have earned time off to be with your family, especially your grandchildren, Aaron Bull.
Hola, Lisa. Thank you for being such a wonderful colleague and friend. I love you so very much. We miss you a lot here at CHS, and a few people wanted to help wish you a happy, happy retirement.
Lisa, congratulations on your retirement again. This year is going to be different. I'm hoping to be up there soon and hug you in person. I'm hoping that you guys can visit Spain like we planned to for last year. And I miss you like I'm sure CHS is missing you. Love you.
Hi Lisa, happy retirement. Congratulations, you deserve it. Thank you for being my wall buddy.
Lisa, I still miss you. I hope you're enjoying retirement. Come by and see us. Congratulations.
I sure have missed you this past year. Hope you and Jeff are having wonderful times being retired.
Hey Lisa, I just want to know I miss you terribly, but congratulations on your retirement. Tu eres bonita.
Hey Lisa, I miss you. Congratulations. Have fun. Enjoy retirement. I'm not too far behind you, girl. Love ya.
I'm so jealous. I am looking so forward to retirement. You're already there. I hope you're really enjoying it and thinking about us poor folks who have to work every day. Hey, we miss you here, and take good care of yourself.
Lisa, I am so happy for your retirement. I'm sad for us because we miss you. You are muy bueno. But we love you so much, and congratulations. Mwah.
En boca cerrada no entran moscas. Más vale pájaro en mano que cien volando. Hey, Miss Zapp! Congratulations. I hope you're enjoying retirement.
Congratulations, Lisa. We miss you. Are you sure you don't want to come back for some more fun?
We miss you.
Happy retirement. We're jealous.
Yeah, jealous.
Lisa, I'm so excited for you. I hope you've been enjoying retirement. I just want to say you picked a good year to retire, and congratulations.
All right. Hey, Lisa, I hope you enjoy your retirement and you're enjoying every day that you have to yourself. We're missing you here at CHS, but hey, take care of yourself.
Hey Lisa, I miss you so much, but you retired at the right time. Best wishes, we love you, and we miss you very much. See ya.
Hola, Lisa. How is retirement going? You were always a staple at this school. You always were there to back us up and give us cheer. We love you. Hope you're having the greatest time of your life. Gail.
Hi Lisa, happy retirement. I'm so excited for you, but I miss you terribly. Lots and lots of hugs. I can't wait until I can hug you in person. Mwah!
Congratulations!
Hey Terry, we miss you so much. Hoping you're enjoying your retirement though.
Terry Sue, from the moment I knew you back at Falling Branch and then at CMS, you always made me smile. You always made everybody feel welcome. And we miss having you up here. I know you're enjoying your retirement. I hope you're having a great time, but we miss you here. The kids ask about you all the time, and we love you.
Yeah, the kids definitely miss having you here. After you left, there was a lot of them that kept coming in and asking, where's she at, where's she at? So you definitely made a big impact on all the kids here in the little bit of time that you were here, and we loved having you here. So we hope you're doing well, and hope to see you out there in the community every now and then.
Hey Terry, we do miss you here, and I really hope that you are enjoying retirement. And I can't wait till I get there myself to enjoy it. So, bye sweetie, love you.
Hey Terry, ditto to everything everybody else said. They all said it, but I feel the same way. Love you, we miss you. Hope you're having a wonderful retirement. Can't wait to see you soon.
Save a seat next to you down at Pawleys Island on the beach because I'll be there just a few short years right next to you. And in the end, we all gotta say,
We miss
you. Happy retirement.
Happy retirement.
Hi, Marcy. I wanted to take a moment and thank you for your 30 years of service to Montgomery County Public Schools and Christiansburg Middle School. You've been the face of CMS for 30 years, and as you greeted our students and families each day, you developed relationships that have impacted our school in a positive way for a long time. Your professionalism and dedication to our school also have contributed to that positivity. I also want to thank you for welcoming me to CMS last year and helping me get started. I hope you are enjoying your retirement with Randy and that you know how much you are missed here at CMS. I wish you all of the best. Hi, Bonnie. I'd like to congratulate you on your retirement from Montgomery County Public Schools. I want to thank you for your 25 years of service to our school system. Also like to thank you for supporting me as I came on board here at Christiansburg Middle School. Your sense of humor, your personality each day really made a difference, so I appreciate that. Also want to share a comment from your colleague, Miss Umansky. She had the following to say about you. Bonnie has the greatest booming laugh. She always looked out for our team, kids, and colleagues included. You could always count on her. She's resilient, steadfast, and loyal. She always gave it to you straight. We've missed her greatly this year. Bonnie, I'd like to echo that. We certainly have missed you this year. We wish you the best in your retirement and all that life has in store for you in the future. Thank you.
Teresa, we know we didn't get to give you a great send-off for your retirement last year, but we just want you to know that you have always been such a huge part of the Christiansburg Primary School family. We hope that you are having a great time in your retirement. We love when we get to see you here at school. I sure miss how you make us laugh every single day. We can always count on you to make sure that all our faculty meetings had a good laugh. We miss you.
Teresa, congratulations on your retirement. Christiansburg Primary is not the same without you. We loved seeing your smiling face every day and your smart comments in faculty meetings. So we're definitely missing that this year, but we're happy for you. Enjoy your time with your family and come back and sub anytime you want.
Hey Teresa, we know that Packets was not how you wanted to retire, but we wanted to let you know that we miss your joy and your humor and your love, and we love seeing you back at CPS whenever you want to sub, and we hope you're enjoying all your time in retirement.
Hey girl, we started out and you were my neighbor and I didn't even know it, and then you were subbing. I mean, you were an aide here in this room, you started here, you left out here, and you're wonderful and you're a great teacher, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely retirement and enjoy yourself.
Hi Teresa, we know March 13th, 2020 wasn't the last day you expected to be teaching with your students, and just want to send you some extra happy retirement blessings. I have a poem called When a Teacher Retires by Donna White. It was time to pack the books and things. That time was for good. You entered retirement. You knew someday you would. You finally settled on a date. You wondered what was in store. You've had some time for things you've missed, for travel, hobbies, and more.
Yet in your heart, you'll feel a pull that others cannot know. Being a teacher is more than a job. We learned that long ago. How many children you have touched, how many you've watched grow, how many came to visit for years just to say hello. Looking back, it's hard to believe you survived, and so did they. How many times did you think to yourself, just get me through this day?
Take pride in knowing as you go, you helped many stars be reached, and know this world is a better place because you chose to teach and substitute. We miss you being here all the time, but love having you come back to sub. Thank you for keeping us laughing, Teresa, for all the morning walks to get ice, and for the love you've shown our CPS children, our families, and all your friends here. We love you, and we're so blessed by you, always and forever. Happy retirement, Teresa.
Love you.
Hey Marcia, I just wanted to know that we miss you and all the prayers that you share with everybody, and I'm sure you have us continued in your prayers. And I also wanted you to know that as a equal Ford fan, that I miss your car parade of Ford vehicles, and I wish you the best in retirement.
And thanks to Crystal for taking all the time. No, we're going to miss you a lot, Marcia. We're happy for you in your retirement. And by the way, we would still care for some more donuts even when you're retired. So, bye, Marcia.
Marcia, this is for you. Thank you for your years of service to the kids of CPS.
Thank you for being willing to change the way that you teach to better meet the needs of our students at CPS.
Thank you for all of your school spirit, especially on dress-up days. We miss your smiling face.
Congratulations, Denise. We are going to miss you here at CPS and especially in first grade. And I'm personally going to miss sharing grandkids' stories and your strong faith. You've always been such a wonderful example to us of that, and we're going to truly miss that, and I know I'm going to miss that. But, you know, we're going to miss the laughs most of all. You always gave us a laugh when it came to technology and new things in the classroom, and you were our voice, and we're going to miss you being our voice. We're also going to miss you going through the freebie pile, but you know, maybe that just leaves more for me. And I did find something for you out of the freebie pile that I'm going to let you have. And it's a calendar of horses. So I'm going to give this to you as your retirement gift. I found that for you in the freebie pile. But I also want to wish you just many more wonderful memories with your hubby, John, and with your grandkids. And I hope that you have lots of time with them and lots of time riding horses.
Denise, I'm so excited for you. Congratulations on your retirement. There is not another person in this school that can make me laugh with you or at you as much as you. I'm going to miss that. I'm going to miss you brightening up the day. I'm going to miss hearing you sing to your kids and sing in the morning before school. But I know that you're going to enjoy your retirement. You're going to enjoy your grandbabies. You're going to ride off into the sunset with John, and I'm so excited for you. We love you, and we're going to miss you so much.
Congratulations, Denise. I am so happy for you. You will be so missed here at CPS. There are so many things I will miss about you, but we've laughed about this for so long, and you know this is all in just good love and humor. But I will miss you coming over and saying, "Hey y'all, I have a question." And I'm going to miss that so much. You have done that so many times that it's just expected. I'm going to miss seeing you come over and ask us that. And I hope you're laughing when you hear that. Wow, you're just such a part of CPS. Denise, you are a treasure. You have a heart of gold. You would do anything for any of us and anybody. I truly believe that. I hope you enjoy every day of your retirement. Please enjoy those grandbabies. Enjoy riding horses. Enjoy playing music. Enjoy time with you, spending time with John, and know that you will always, always be missed here at CPS. Love you.
Denise, congratulations on your retirement. Much deserved. I hope you enjoy all your days of sleeping in, walking the dog, reading the paper, and watching TV, and hopefully riding some horses. We're definitely going to miss you here at CPS and all of your sunshine that you bring and the funny things that you say and do. So good luck. Enjoy your retirement.
Happy retirement, Denise. CPS will certainly not be the same without you next year. I will miss seeing you every day, and I will miss helping you keep track of your water cups and watching you roll your chair down the hallway. But I know you'll be having a great time with the horses and your grandkids. So thank you for all your years of service here, including teaching my son, who's a senior. And enjoy your retirement. I'll hope to come by and see you.
FBE celebrates Lauren Crowder, first grade teacher, retired summer 2020. Mrs. Amy Greer-Knowles, first grade teacher at FBE, writes, gaining Lauren as my partner was like becoming reunited with an old friend as our girls ran cross country together at Christiansburg High School. We shared many happy memories cheering our girls across the finish line. From the very start, it was like Lauren had been on our first grade team for years. It was such a smooth transition when she joined us. Her professionalism and experience found a new home with us. Her personality blended well as she brought new and fresh ideas to our team, complementing our traditional activities with her fun and new suggestions. On our first day together, I told her that it was her job to help me leave each afternoon before dark. Her response was, I'm not going to be much help because I do it too. This was just another example of her dedication to her students and this profession. The love for this career was so evident with her smile and laughs that she brought each day, not just to me, but to everyone around her. Jennifer Sunshine, first grade teacher at FBE, writes, Lauren and I met the first day of new hire training on our way into the building. She was returning to MCPS while I was starting with MCPS. From that first conversation on our way into the building, I knew we were going to be great teammates. Lauren was always a helping hand to offer advice on any situation. Her happy disposition and experience made our team better and certainly enriched the lives of her students. It was a pleasure and honor to work with her every day. She is and will be a missed colleague from our team. Beth Lehman, reading specialist at FBE, writes, Lauren was a quintessential first grade teacher, calm and patient, deliberate in her teaching. She was a joy to work with and will be missed. Congratulations to her for her many, many years of service in both Shenandoah and Montgomery County. Her students were lucky to have her. Thank you, Lauren, and we wish you the best in retirement. FBE is proud to celebrate Terry Ford, fourth grade teacher, retired summer 2020. Simon Johnson, fourth grade teacher at FBE, writes, Terry, better known to everyone as Mama Ford, saw her students as more than kids in a classroom. They were truly her children. She loved her students with a passion and strived to have each of them be the best version of themselves. Terry loved teaching, and it was a true gift to education. Retirement wasn't an easy choice for her, but was well deserved. Laura Kegley, physical education teacher at FBE, writes, Your life path number is 8, the path of empowerment. You are an empowered woman, mother, daughter, wife, teacher, and friend. As an educator, you instilled confidence and empowerment in countless students through your kind, gentle, supportive, and invested nature. Thank you for also inspiring and supporting me. I am forever grateful for our friendship and feel fortunate our paths crossed at FBE. Nikki Ravita, kindergarten teacher at FBE, writes, It was wonderful to work at FBE with Terry for the past 13 years. I actually taught fourth grade with her my first year, and her support was invaluable. She is patient and kind and loving in all of the perfect ways to teach fourth grade and to be a great friend. Terry, congratulations on your retirement. You deserve it. I know you are enjoying all of your travels. You deserve all the happiness life can offer. Tina Stewart, second grade teacher at FBE, writes, Terry was one of the first faces to welcome me at FBE so many years ago. She was warm and friendly, and I could see right away why all the kids referred to her as Mama Ford. We made an instant connection because of our love for children and animals. I knew I could always count on her to brighten my day by visiting her classroom to see some kind of creature. I was lucky enough to have her teach my children as well. Terry formed wonderful relationships with my boys, and I will forever be grateful. I will miss seeing my friend at school, and I'm happy for her new adventures in life. Terry, FBE wishes you the best in your retirement. Congrats. FBE is proud to celebrate Judy Ray, Library Media Specialist, retired summer 2020. Maggie Maloney, art teacher at FBE, writes, Judy Ray came to FBE at a challenging time and quickly became a great friend and colleague. Transferring to Christiansburg mid-year and leaving secondary students for elementary students must have been a challenge, not to mention a huge culture shock. Professionally, she updated and organized the library and educated our students with great skill. She was a master of her content and had a passion to share this with students. I felt honored to have a colleague across the hall to confide in and to brainstorm lessons with. Judy adopted our specialty team, and it felt as if she'd been with us for years. We gathered as a team multiple times after school to laugh and relax. While unable to stay with us for long, Judy will always be a part of the FBE family and a dear friend. Jane Greeno, school counselor at FBE, shared that Judy Ray retired after a rewarding and fun 29-year career as a high school French teacher and a library media specialist. She spent her last 2 years at Falling Branch Elementary learning a new curriculum and falling in love with teaching younger students. She misses teaching and seeing students and faculty, but is enjoying retirement. Angel Vance, reading specialist at FBE, shared that Judy brought such a vast knowledge of school libraries to FBE and a true knowledge of literature. I so much enjoyed her sense of humor and passion for connecting kids to good books. I know Judy's enjoying retirement with her sweet grandsons. Thank you, Judy. We wish you the best in retirement. FBE celebrates Mrs. Cindy Slaughter, literacy aide, retired, summer 2020. Tina Stewart, second grade teacher at FBE, writes, I have so many memories of Cindy's smiling face in every part of our school. She was always willing to lend a hand in any way we needed. From her work in the library for so many years to helping in the classroom to assisting students, Cindy never hesitated to do what was asked of her. I hope she is having a fun and relaxing retirement. Angel Vance, reading specialist at FBE, writes, I miss Cindy's smiling face and genuine care for helping teachers in any way she could. She welcomed me when I first came here and taught me so much about an elementary library. I hope she's enjoying retirement with her husband and sons. Julia Griffith, second grade teacher at FBE, writes, when I think of Cindy, I think of kindness. The students loved getting to spend time with her, especially when they got to practice reading to her. She was like a grandmother figure to them, and that was a perfect role for her and them. We really miss our Mrs. Slaughter. Cindy, FBE wishes you the best in your retirement. Congrats. FBE celebrates Mrs. Stephanie Patterson Bradbury, or Mrs. PB, second grade teacher, retiring this summer, 2021. Mrs. Julia Griffith, second grade teacher at FBE, writes, "There is so much I can say about my amazing team teacher. I really do not know where to start. During the 6 years I have been her teammate, we have become family. We have shared so many laughs and even a few tears along the way. But that is what families do. I learned so many things from Stephanie, and I'm going to miss her so incredibly much. I know there are great things in store for her, and I can't wait to hear about all of them." Mrs. Hypes, fifth grade teacher at FBE, writes, "You are truly a standout teacher. I feel so privileged to have worked with you over the past couple of years. Your enthusiasm you brought to FBE always put a smile on my face. From conversations to dancing in the hallway, you'll be missed tremendously at FBE. Congratulations on your retirement. Enjoy your newfound freedom." Mrs. Jennifer Buchanan, second grade teacher at FBE, writes, "Stephanie has been a true asset to FBE and the Falling Branch community. She has been a wonderful teacher, teammate, and friend. I have thoroughly enjoyed teaching with her throughout her time at FBE and wish her all the best. Mrs. PB, all of us at FBE wish you the best in your upcoming retirement this summer." FBE celebrates Mrs. Kathy Phillips, kindergarten teacher, retiring summer 2021. Shannon Linkus, fellow kindergarten teacher, writes, "A truly great teacher is hard to find, difficult to part with, and impossible to forget. This is Kathy Phillips." Kathy has been an inspiration and motivation to so many over the years. She always gives 110%, no matter the situation. She handles every day and every challenge with unfathomable grace and patience. Every child who has been in her class is truly blessed. Nikki Ravita, kindergarten teacher at FBE, writes, "It has been wonderful to work with Kathy for the past 12 years in kindergarten. She exudes patience and understanding in all that she does. She is a wonderful teammate and friend. She has supported me both professionally and personally over the years, and she will be greatly missed. Kathy, congratulations on your retirement. You deserve it. I hope you enjoy more time with your sweet family." Sharon Newbern, reading specialist at FBE, writes, "Mrs. Phillips, you have always been a visionary kindergarten teacher for Falling Branch Elementary. You have been an inspiration to so many little lives with your positive attitude in your helping students achieve their goals. Mrs. Phillips, you have set such a wonderful example for us all here at FBE and MCPS. May this new journey into retirement be full of good health and happiness with your family and friends. Kathy has been a wonderful friend and colleague here at FBE. I wish her the very best in her retirement. And Kathy, FBE wishes you the very best as well in your retirement. Congrats."
I'd like to say a word or two about Candy Willis, who retired from Gilbert Linkus last year at the end of the year. Candy worked for Gilbert Linkus for 35 years. She spent that entire time in kindergarten. She was sort of the mother in kindergarten. She was so kind and caring and nurturing. Parents come back, they had Candy in kindergarten, and they're just delighted to have their children have the same kindergarten teacher. She had quite a reputation in our community. She is missed in kindergarten. We wish her so well in retirement and are very thrilled to welcome her back frequently as a sub.
Candy is sort of was the queen of kindergarten. She's been there for a long, long time. She's student taught here at Linkus, and she was a good friend. She always was helpful. She sponsored parties at her house all the time, which were great. Her songs, she always created with her class for all our holiday occasions, what I remember most. And I know she's substituting, but I'm sorry she's not here teaching full-time at Linkus anymore.
Hey, Miss Candy, you are a ray of sunshine. Your love and positivity spreads through the building. We will miss you so, so much. Thank you for all you've done for our students.
Hello, I'd just like to say congratulations to Bob Gwynn, who is retiring as the Library Media Specialist at GLE this year. Bob has worked here at GLE for 45 years. He has been a classroom teacher and the Library Media Specialist. He has been instrumental in helping so many children learn to read and love to read, and has helped them explore books. He has been such a big part of our school community. Multi-generational GLE families come back and are just delighted always to see Bob still here with us. He is entering now into a well-deserved retirement, and we wish him all the best in his retirement.
Mr. Gwynn runs an amazing library. There's such a love of reading on display. From Garfield to Harry Potter, he could always help students find exactly what they needed, and he made GLE News the place to start the day.
Thank you for inspiring.
Hello, I'd like to just say a word about our late custodian, Jack Raffensperger. Jack was scheduled to retire this year in January. As many of you know, he did pass away a few weeks before he was ready to retire. Jack was a truly amazing man. He was the kindest, most pleasant, most positive person maybe that I've ever encountered. Jack showed up for work every single day with a big smile on his face, a kind word for everybody that he came into contact with. He was always upbeat, always positive. Nothing ever seemed to get Jack down. He was so kind to the children. He would build relationships with them. He would make lunch dates with them. They loved calling him Mr. Jack and swinging on his arms and just being around him. Jack is very much missed and will continue to be missed here at GLE.
Jack was a great custodian. I didn't get to know him very long, but while he was here, he was great with the kids. He was always working during the day, and if you asked him for help, he would be there, Johnny on the spot, to give you a hand whatever you needed. And he'll be sorely missed here at GLE.
When I arrived at GLE, I quickly learned who was the go-to person if you needed anything. It was Jack. He was so wonderful, so kind. Every morning he greeted people with a smile and warm words of welcome. He's truly missed.
Have any of you guys seen Miss Earls today? I need her to set up my map testing.
Well, you know, she retired 20 years ago.
She went off with her old man, boyfriend in her RV. Larry? I think it was, no, maybe it was Gary. Oh, does that mean I get to sit in her throne? Oh.
Not us anymore, is it?
Whew, sure is cold in here. I think I need to call Brian. Wish I had that space heater of Pam's.
Dana, you know I am always burning up. You can have my sweater.
Hey, and stop snacking. Pass the cashews. Sure could use Pam around right now. I don't know what I'm going to do 3 months, 6 days, and 4 hours from now.
Well, you know, whatever it is, I got the interventions for you, Pam.
Hey, how about sharing some of those cashews with me? Well, I don't know that I can eat that many.
Well, I get half of one.
Oh, that's right. You always did like to split your black and blue salads with old Miss Earls. We sure are gonna miss her, aren't we, ladies?
We'll miss you, Pam.
Hubba hubba, sugar baker. I must be having a senior moment because I can't remember the code.
Well, try your birthday.
Tried that, doesn't work.
Well, I still work here. Let me try.
Let me help ya. I think it's 2041. You know, if Alicia hadn't left, we wouldn't be having this problem because she was always the last one to leave.
Yeah, no. Lisa would have called Lita by now.
All kidding aside, Alicia, we really will miss you at HAE.
That's right, Alicia. You work night and day to do everything you can for your students.
You're one of the hardest working women I know.
We'll miss your energy on the kindergarten wing.
HAE won't be the same without you, Alicia.
Thank you for inspiring all of us to be better.
Happy retirement, Alicia.
Hi, Miss Lloyd. It's Miss Biggs, your old Harding Avenue third grade teaching partner, and I'm here to wish you well as you retire and to let you know that I often think about some of the fun things we were able to do with the children. Greek Fable Night and the Fort Chiswell Animal Park come to mind often. You are going to love retirement and you deserve it. You've worked hard and it's time now not to have to worry about staying after school and working or coming into school on weekends, but doing the things that you want to do and enjoy. So take care. Hope to see you soon. Bye.
Hello, I just wanted to give a big, ginormous happy retirement shout out to one of my girls, Miss Earls. I only know Harding with you, so it will be so crazy to not have you here, but I know that you will have tons of great adventures and baby snuggles in your future, and I wish you the best of luck, and stay in touch, and thank you for everything that you have taught me on this crazy journey that we've had together. I love you.
Hey Judy, how are you? I hope Canada is treating you well. I'm so excited that Montgomery County is recognizing you and saying thanks for all the time that you gave to Montgomery County and your students. We miss you, but we hope you're doing really well and enjoying life. Happy retirement from Montgomery County. And I love keeping in touch on Facebook, and I hope that we're able to continue to do that. Congratulations. Hi, Judy. Congratulations. Super excited for you and what the future has in store for you. Thank you for always being such a wonderful coworker and making sure that our students are looked at in all ways and so that we can serve them best. We just appreciate you and we thank you for being a part of Montgomery County. And now we celebrate your future and we say congratulations. We hope to see you around and we hope that you love every moment of retirement. Thanks so much.
Darlene, you kept the garage in order and trained so many bus drivers over the years, many of which are still here, including myself. And for that, we thank you. We also appreciate you returning as a bus driver for us in the Auburn area. We want to wish you many years of peace and relaxation in your semi-retirement. Susie, you were such a big part of this department and did so much for the students in Montgomery County. And for that, we want to thank you. With spring sports upon us and you having to schedule buses and piece together the immense puzzle to make it all work, now you can just sit back and enjoy your spring. We want to wish you many years of peace and relaxation in your retirement.
Congratulations, Becky. We hope you're enjoying your retirement. We certainly do miss you and are so thankful for all you've done over the past 20 years to support MCPS.
Whether it's supporting the school board, working with our title programs, or the hardest task of all, which is keeping our central office team on target and well stocked with snacks, you always rose to the occasion. We hope you're having a great retirement and are able to relax and spend time with your loved ones.
Wow, that was awesome. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you to our retirees. You have invested a tremendous amount of time and effort to the children of our community, and for that we are eternally grateful. Thank you and enjoy your retirement.